Welcome to the Watermaster video. In June of 2001, we teamed up with our good friend Tim the Birdman Barksdale of Birdman Productions to capture the Watermaster experience on video. Tim, who uses his Watermaster primarily for filming birds and wildlife, followed us down 3 of Montana's premier blue ribbon trout streams: the Beaverhead, the Big Hole, and the Missouri. In a world of look-alike float tubes, kayaks, canoes, and pontoon kickboats, Watermaster offers a totally unique design. At Watermaster, form follows function, and the Watermaster's form will give you more advantages on the water than any other type of personal watercraft. We use all of our products extensively and can assure you that a Watermaster raft will fulfill your need for a lightweight, portable boat with tremendous capabilities for fishing, hunting, photography, and adventure, better than any other boat on the market. It will consistently outperform all other types of personal watercraft in the widest variety of situations. It is the most versatile and effective single-person sporting craft you can own. And we aren't the only ones who think so. Dave Whitlock, one of fly fishing's most well-known and successful innovators, is sold on the Watermaster raft. His definitive quote: "After testing 15 models of kickboats, I'm convinced that the single best kickboat is the Watermaster. With my Watermaster, I can easily access the most remote streams, float and fish every mile safely, and enjoy more fishing per hour than any other method I have ever tried. It is the ultimate personal flotation device for warm and cold water fly fishing." Think about that. Access, float and fish safely, and enjoy more fishing. That's what the Watermaster raft is all about. In a personal watercraft, you will only fish when you can control your boat with your feet. We cannot emphasize this enough. You will spend more time with your hands free to fish in a Watermaster because it can be more effectively controlled by foot than any other type of personal watercraft. Recently, Outdoor Life magazine field tested a dozen different kickboats as part of an extensive product comparison and review. The Watermaster raft was selected as an editor's choice. The editors at Outdoor Life were very impressed by its performance and wrote, "The Watermaster is more maneuverable by foot and tracks as well or better than a conventional kickboat." A boat that tracks well is easier to control, especially in the wind or on moving water. This footage of Thane provides a good demonstration. Watch his upper body. He is very stable and very intent on his fishing. Watch how slowly his boat moves relative to the speed of the current. His Watermaster's large surface area generates drag. His fins are down in the water and have an anchoring effect. The Watermaster's integrated seat platform is set down inside the boat to give it a low center of gravity and to allow for deep, effective kicking with fins. The closed design maximizes stability and minimizes the inefficiencies of rocking in the water when you are kicking or rowing. Buoyancy, stability, and deep kicking strokes all contribute to making the Watermaster extremely maneuverable by foot. As you watch this footage of Dave in a Watermaster Kodiak, pay attention to his legs. He is not fighting the river to slow down. He uses his fins to generate drag in the water and act as rudders. His boat is very stable, and he is able to navigate the river by using slow, steady kicking strokes. Watch his feet as he moves into the scene. He's just barely kicking. In a Watermaster, you manipulate the current with your feet, capitalizing on the same seams, pockets, and eddy lines that provide cover for the fish you're after. The Watermaster raft will give you options on the water that you just won't have in a drift boat, kayak, or pontoon kickboat. If you want to stop and fish an area, just stand up. The raft will spin around you and come to rest on your downstream side. It will generate very little pull against your legs, and it makes a great wading aid. As you can see, it would be very difficult to fall anywhere but back into the boat, and it won't get away from you. You can fish back upstream or down without having to give your boat a second thought. And you will be able to reach areas that you would be unable or unwilling to access without support. And if you want to cover a little ground, just sit on the front end of your boat and drift. Your Watermaster will carry you, and when you drop back down into the water, the boat will be properly positioned on your downstream side. When you have thoroughly covered an area and are ready to move on, just sit back down in the seat and resume your float.